What's up, guys? Keep Murder here. Finally, I know. It's been forever. Well, I have a story about my absence. So, got some stories to tell you. Just filling up. Yum, 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 yum. I am finally back from the bullshit life. The bullshit game of life. Finally got that shit under control. Got shit straightened out. Got some crazy stories to tell you guys about that so-called job I told you about. So, let's get started with the story, shall we? Alright, so the shit starts with whenever I told you guys about whenever I was working at, or I was going to Dallas for 2 weeks. Well, that shit never happened, and let me tell you why. Alright, so first off, they told me I had to start small training there at Flextronics for a little while. So I had to start training there for a little while, and while I was getting my training and all, there's the Flextronics employees. I was hired on by Aerotech, which is like a staffing agency, and they hired me on with Flextronics. Well, these people from Flextronics aren't very, very organized, at least not the ones in the soldering positions. And it was just so unorganized, or this certain person was so unorganized. I'm not speaking for, everyone there, because I know a lot of people there are awesome, but this one person was just really impatient with everybody. Even like the new employees, they were super impatient with them. They didn't give she didn't give two shits about anybody. And she was trying to rush me whenever I was waiting in the lobby for like maybe 2 hours almost to do my soldering test before they started my training. And while I was doing this test, she wasn't even watching me or any of the other people, in that fact. But anyways, she passes me, and I get a call like maybe 30 minutes later. I get a call 30 minutes later saying, hey, you passed your test, blah blah blah, you're going to Dallas, for 2 weeks. Just to let you know, I prepare this and this and that. And that's when I told you guys that I was going to Dallas. Alright, so I'm there. So I'm there for 2 days training. I'm there for the 2 days training, and it wasn't too bad. The people were great, but like I said, this person that passed me wasn't even supposed to pass me, and so much bullshit occurred. And she pulls me aside the second day in training. She pulls me aside and says, hey, I wasn't supposed to pass you, so I hope you do good on the second test. And I was like, what second test? And she was like, oh, well, you're going to have to take a test again because I wasn't supposed to pass you. So I set up another test. And I was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Why'd you do that? And, I'm already tired. It's the end of the day. I've been there since 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just angry because I also haven't eaten. And so I go and take this test. And it was bullshit. Like, it was the most advanced, complicated shit I've ever seen in my life. And so they just gave it to me and said, here, like, I'm supposed to know all the abbreviations of every little component on this board. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to know all that crap, but, they expected me to know all that crap. So I did it, I guess, on fucking everything, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I'm pissed off because I know I didn't do good. But that's kind of why I was mad. I'm mad for the false hope that they gave me, I was going to make a good, like, $13 an hour, there. Which is fucking good money for some, know, easy work, but I guess what I thought was easy wasn't really easy. And what they made me think was easy wasn't really easy. And it's really windy. I'm really hoping you guys can hear me. But yeah, so they let me finish my day. They're like, all right, go ahead and finish your day, and we'll call you and tell you. You can have, like, whatever. But I can tell by the tone of this person's voice that it wasn't good. So I was just mad though the rest of the day. And if I wasn't getting paid for the training days, I would have just left right then and there. But I was like, fuck it, I'm getting paid. I'm just gonna finish the day. I was thinking about my old job that was going good for me. I was thinking about my old job at Covert Cadillac. I was thinking about that job, you know, back in the day. That was a good job, and I loved it there. It was like the greatest job ever. And so I was really angry. And in the back of my head, I was just like, I'm just gonna storm. By the way, I got fired from Covert Cadillac by a miscommunication. The boss was having a bad day, I don't know. But I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna storm. I was like, I'm gonna storm Covert Cadillac and just see what happens. I'm gonna go and see if I can get my job back. So I had a lot of adrenaline at first, but like as soon as I get in, I start freaking out. I'm just like, oh shit, what if he like kicks me out, escorts me out and shit, embarrassing me and all this and that. So I start having doubts. I'm sitting in the Covert Cadillac lobby and I'm flipping shit. But at the same time, just like trying to think of an awesome speech that I can tell my old boss to give me my job back. Oh, that's pretty fucking sweet. Helicopter. But yeah, I'm thinking about what I can tell him to get my job back. But he wasn't there when I got there, so I was sitting in the lobby for a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and the receptionist there was like, would you like to leave a message and this and that? And I was like, nope, I will wait here until he gets back. And I sounded angry. Like, she looked at me like I was gonna kill the man. But no, I was just mad because what electronics did to me. That was not cool. That was not cool. And so boss shows up and he's just like, I'm just scared. I'm looking at him. He doesn't see me yet. I'm just kind of looking at him in like the corner of my eye. And he looks at me, but I start looking away. And then I see him in the corner of my eye looking at me, and I look at him, and he just gives me the biggest fucking smile. But this is what he did. I already had the speech ready to go. He's like, come into my office, like, how you doing? No time, no see, blah, 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 all this and that. Pulls me in the office. I didn't even get to tell my speech. He instantly offered me a job. A position open for QC, which is quality controller. Quality controller, yeah. And that's basically just driving, testing the cars, testing Cadillac, seeing if the problem persists on what the customer said was wrong and this and that. I just test all that stuff out all day. It's freaking awesome. I'm so happy to be back there at Covert Cadillac. I get to be outside just like this. I get off at 5 o'clock every day. I have all the weekends off. It's fucking amazing. Love it. I love it there at Covert Cadillac. You know, I never have a complaint when I'm there. It's just one of those jobs I can stick with forever. But yeah, that's enough of that job shit. I got that over with. Everything's fucking awesome. So he got me a GoPro, you guys. So now everything is gonna look awesome. I got a new mic. I got new cords in here. Everything's brand spanking new. So you can hear me super clearly now. No distortion. So hell yeah! 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 But yeah. So that was my situation, you guys. That's what I was been up to. That's all the bullshit that I've been going through. That is the reason why I have not been making any videos. So yeah, that's I'm just glad all that crap is over with. I don't have to deal with that job hunting crap anymore. I can work on my baby now, give her some new upgrades, But in about, you know, I'm sorry to say for you 250cc riders, that in about a 3-month period from now, I will be getting a Ninja 300. That is a fact. One way or another, I will be saving up to get the Ninja 300. I already went to Woods Fun Center yesterday and got my quotes. You know, I got myself in the system from they got me ready and prepped for when I go and get it. But yeah, they got me all ready to go and get my shit done, and just gotta have the cash. So yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna make it or help you guys on the RTC. I will still have it. I will probably sell it to my family, one of my family members, possibly my dad or someone else. But whoever I sell it to, I will be they will be letting me keep doing videos for you guys on the RTC. I still want to upgrade it, even though it won't be mine. So no worries, I still will be doing cool shit on here, but I will be doing awesome shit on the 300 also. So that's just that news. I don't think anything else, you know, awesome ever happened, except for the awesome GoPro. I'm so excited for the GoPro, you guys. It makes life so much, it makes vlogging so much easier. So much easier. No more iPhone, no more Ola clip, no more fucking like 20 different fucking pieces and adapters and blah 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 and frick. Got a lot of cool shit, man. So yeah. Woo! Oh, I did not see that bump. Yeah, another thing that happened to my RTC lately, which is bad, a bad thing happened. My oil seal, or my oil seal on my gear shifter is actually leaking. Sucks ass. It started leaking about a month ago, I guess, or about 3 weeks ago. I could not find anywhere to get one, so I decided, hey, I'm just gonna go to Woods Fun Center and see if they can take a look for me and see if they can match one up to the same size or whatnot. But they couldn't. Instead, one of the representatives, the parts guy, was a little bit rude with me. And was asking, I was asking him if he could just come outside and check out the oil seal and see if he can find anything to match the same size. And he just gave me a bunch of bullshit like, oh, it has to be this diameter, or every one of them's going to be different, blah 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 bullshit. I was just like, I know they're all going to be different, but can you find one the same size that I could just fucking shove in there? I was like, come on, dude. So I just got tired of bullshit and said, hey, just get me a fucking 250 Ninja oil ring, okay? Oil seal. It should be the same fucking size, and if not, oh well, I tried. Not like you. You're supposed to fucking help me. You're supposed to like give me options. You didn't give me nothing. So I've been noticing that my bike has been rattling a lot more than usual. And I guess it just finally just fucking fell off. I was just sitting there, and before I took off, I just hear a ping, and the fucking bolt just like fucking 2-inch or like 2.5-inch bolt fucking just fell off the bike. And I looked under the bike and I was like, what the hell was that? And I saw it and I was like, nope, taking the car. So, nope, I'm not risking that shit. So I was just like pissed off. I was like, oh crap, what now? But it was no big deal. I just went to Home Depot and found I bought a lock washer and a new nut, and put that shit back on super fucking tight, and now it's running smooth. I don't know if you remember back in the day, my mirrors would rattle like fucking crazy, but now it feels smooth because the engine's actually being held more. It's more stable. It's not all rattling around like it was. I'm supposed to go meet my brother and my dad at the fishing place. I guess I'll do a little more riding for you guys. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys have a lot of requests you want me to do. You want me to show you how to change the oil. I will probably be doing that in about a week or so. I know I changed the oil about 4 months ago. Well, that was longer than that. I changed it when I bought the bike, so. That's them motherfuckers right there. I will kick your ass. I can get in front of you now, bitch. Yeah, that's my dad and my brother, you guys. I'm not doing anything illegal. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing. I told him I'd meet him there, so. Alright, you guys, I guess I'm going ahead and let you guys know what I was talking about your request on, about, you know, me. You want me to show you how to change the oil, you want to know where the idle is, you want to know this and that, this and that, this and that, just let me know. I've been getting a lot of you guys' requests. I know I haven't done it yet, and I'm sorry about that, but I will get to it as soon as possible. I've just been having a lot of shit going on lately, so I will get to that, and I will go back to you guys' comments, because there's a lot of comments I've been getting. But I appreciate you guys. I've been getting a lot of subscribes and stuff like that, and a lot of good, you know, a lot of good feedback from you guys. So I appreciate everything from you guys, and I will keep up the videos, and I will make them as awesome as possible. This one's probably not as great, but it's just, I guess, what's going on in my life right now, and letting you guys know that I am back, and I am not going to leave the scene. I'm not one of those guys that vlogs for a week and then never comes back ever. I will be here on YouTube until I die. That's not a promise, but I will be here for a while, you guys. Alright, I guess I'm going to cut it here. I have nothing else to talk about, but yeah, that's about it. Woo! Later, guys.